The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
That bloody Nilfgaardian Imperia can kiss me down there.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different...
All right, Olgierd. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not like...
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
They purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff.
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new...
I've hit on a name for her! Fair Sabre, I dub thee...
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh.
That why she was in the sewers?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin. Matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a tub. Vissy was no exception in that. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, we're...
Just one formality to resolve.
Never you mind that.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to...
Ooh, fine.
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to what...
Consider the beast gone.
Confident.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's...
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all...
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axe Clive... But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery.
Been there? Actually seen?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to find the bastard who...
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on...
Said I'd think about...
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
Drink and smoke and fight and dance with lasses blithe and bonny. They stop and shout throughout the night, singing. Crawl back under your rock.
Greetings, Master. What can I do?
Got a razor and shear? So long.
Honouring the fatherland.
What's an oddity like that? Boy, why there? What for? Life kicked you in the arse? Had enough?
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that away. Best avoided altogether.
Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone and never come out.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but... something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get...
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us.
Managed to get a look at what attacked...
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it. Got the key.
Good. Let's get going. Yes?
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find
watch
her
out.
prince.
Move!
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Shotty, watch out. Move! Goddamn miss.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Braun.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you. What do you want, Geralt?
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Shawty, watch out. Move! Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once...
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Kalavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thing, professional fence. And your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that. We've been at sea long.
Dunno, Riley. Not that long. Though, on the other hand...
Matters a lot. If they're hauling...
Me, I'm glad to be sailing to a fit.
Sure they're not black...
Nay, black horses...
Listen, there was a young woman...
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Tried to break out...
Used every ounce...
Maya Fury's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea.
Elkal!
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Alakal Sorkan, Galabat Kar U Albat.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince.
Gileam Valar, Karvarethander, Revhagar ne Arab ne Dorgate
I say, take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vioth.
Vioth, Alkhe ul Igulath. Elkal. Inkal up.
What just happened? What are these?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's...
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with them. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. How was you? Catch some shut-eye.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I can actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter O'Din, known also as Master Merrick.
We... That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike... Because you do wish to disembowel.
Yeah, sure. But
oh, more than you'd ever expect.
Right. Can't possibly...
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant.
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. Afraid that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
A well dropped. We can do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I usually see.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, water. This is the punishment for regicide and
reading.
Farewell.
You need to risk your own lives. Your family's lives.
Make friends with the bathhouse.
Camilla's son.
Hey there, sir. A witcher, right? Wait.
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess, you're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refused.
Really think this'll interest me?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
Don't know why he's on your shit list, but I've got no quarrel with him.
I believe you do, but have yet to realize it. Olgierd von Everink did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and...
Well, you clearly don't like him.
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come.
Need me to collect a debt?
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many...
Where's like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will... Your body.
Sure sounds generous.
Just one.
What did you do for...
In some sense, yes. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn. gaunt as a rail. He asked for help. And yet afterwards, he turned his... He's thus left...
Need to know the deep...
I'm no... No. As much as I...
Know what?
Before... Oh.
What about...
There... But I cannot...
Mm-hmm.
So what I need...
What do you expect me...
To start with, I believe...
Right.
He does.
All seems a little
Think it over. But...
To my mind...
Come with me to see... As he treated you.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd.
That is all I...
Now remove...
Naturally. Go.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Oh. Why don't you all just get off my...
Any truth to it? They're starving in Velen.
Well, look who's here. Got a growth on you.
Could say so. Manners, but...
That? All right.
Plain to see.
Damned if I know.
No!
Shut your trap.
What's he guilty?
What the fuck's it to...
Whoa. No.
You deaf!
All I want is to know what it...
Well, you're not good and...
I'll leave.
Aren't you a atom and said...
Got your answer.
Understood. Well, do what you have to. Not about to interfere.
Gods, finally.
No, please! Save me! Help me!
Told you to shut your gob.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned...
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come. A man must display some madness from time. Dare say you know what I mean.
You're... immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. But it's not at all what folk imagine.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I...
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point... The trick's to plow...
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain. That's a danger.
Killed the beast.
Congratulations. Was it a tough...
I sliced its gut open.
Of course he'd...
Gauntero did.
Come... No.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests. By proxy.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. Did he not met... all... at first. Yet he grew...
Remind me of...
my assistant.
Then be gone. Come.
Where to?
The stables.
This thing between you and Master Mirror.
You already are, I fear. He did some...
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you... But try your best.
What he said about the prince.
Perhaps... Oh...
Never heard of...
Then perhaps it was something he... drank. I cast the curse. Revenge... for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. Yeah, I must admit, when you...
Might have been able to lift...
Perhaps.
He was a human being.
That bloody thing.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should stop.
His house?
So surprised. What's the meaning of...
Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself... Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting.
Fine,
Complete those two.
Any hints?
You must be mad.
Once I'm done...
I cannot know as my band has planned some diversions.
Fine. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house.
You waited for me.
I could hardly abandon my...
Thought I have to fulfill...
So states the contract. And something tells me...
Olgierd's brother.
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Geralt. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. The charming
Borsodi's house.
The only
Heard of it.
They must have relocated.
Fine.
How should I know?
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm.
Yay.
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.